Hello everyone and welcome to Final Fantasy XVI first playthrough. Before we start, how are you? How are you feeling? How are you feeling in yourself? Yeah, I've absolutely loved this game so far. I've just played the opening, played through the opening cinematic, and it absolutely blew me away. So I'm looking forward to getting back into it. We've got the Hans Zimmer style Batman music going on in the background here, which I love. Yeah, it was a lot to process last time. Obviously a lot happened. You had the big roller coaster ride of the fight with the Frit and Phoenix, and then obviously the tragedy after. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Here we are. Let's go. Loving Clive at the minute as well. He is one cool dude, it's got to be said. I love all these structures as well. I'm hoping to learn a bit about what all this is. Yeah, so it looks so cool. Yeah, I think the graphics are absolutely outstanding. Squeeze through here.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
Dominance. Yeah, I'm excited to learn more about the dominance as well. I thought it was going to be a lot like Final Fantasy X, where you have basically the dominant is a summoner, and you've only got the one person who can actually summon the summons or the icons. But obviously it seems like the dominant is the actual icon / summon itself. That's incredible. Listen to the noise there as well, the ice. Yes, brilliant. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, the level of detail so far in this game
By
is
the flames.
just random. Nice. Yeah, that's amazing, that. Big fan of that. What's this? Stone skin tonic. I need to learn what all these items do as well. I'm not 100%. That's not a potion at the minute, but it actually does. All the blood there. Nice. I love all that. Set design's incredible.
Did you hear that?
Down there.
Only two of these guys here.
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming, and I see many. We end this quickly.
Let's go.
Scott! Adion in here, Sagarin!
It's brutal, this game, isn't it? It's definitely different to the other Final Fantasies I've played.
What Alvation now, King? Alad Scully.
The Malbro, or the Malrog it's called here, isn't it? Am I picking them up? Yeah, and I found them quite easy, whereas she was definitely quite difficult.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
I was gonna ask.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Was that her?
No, that's not you. Not here.
Oh shit!
I'll
The
bloody
dark
do it
with
then.
Torgul.
Fuck.
Oh shit! It's just one brutal scene
Got
after
company,
another. isn't it?
Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohilda Vedra! Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
He's been through it, Clive, hasn't he? Already.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
That's enough.
Now that that's done,
Won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our
Yes.
heads if we return empty handed.
Heard this,
So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
let's find out.
Too slow.
Cool when you get those precision. Good old-fashioned sword technique.
the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant.
I did really,
I've
really
always
like
had
the
a name,
combat.
and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket.
Obviously,
You
there's a
will die,
variety of like
as you should have 13
battles
years
that
ago.
remake over there, but it is cool. Especially when you get like the timings right and everything, right the way towards it.
My land!
Yeah, it's just this one is staggering now. It just feels
For
like
nothing.
is the
No one!
no
And I will not fall by your hand! Traitor scum! I'll take your head! Ah!
This for some reason this proper reminded me of the opening of Final Fantasy VIII. The fight between Squall and this Psyche.
Not this time.
Traitor's blade.
Nice finish. Pretty sweet, man. Yeah, that for some reason that really reminded me of the fight. Yeah, at the opening of Final Fantasy VIII. I don't know. It's just the hair colours as well as blonde versus dark haired. Nice stuff. Is this going to be this epic all the way through the game? It's just pure cinema. It's amazing. That's not Torgul, is it? The dog.
This way. Bloody wind. Well,
I've heard about
come
it.
on then.
Fuck. Fuck.
Oh, is that Torgul all grown up?
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing
Kinky devil
Mayhem.
again.
I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back. No doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Who's Thunder then? Odin have... It's not Odin, is it?
Jill. Is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Oh, Sid's voice.
Torgul.
Right?
His name is Torgul.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands.
Got ourselves a doggy.
Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for.
Final Fantasy with these accents, man. It's the dream, innit?
None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Is there going to be a scouser in it? That's all it's missing. Follow Sid to the hideaway. That's where I am. So I can't really go. Yeah, I don't really have a choice at the minute, do I, to go anywhere else? Ooh, that looks cool. This map's incredible. I think this is even better than the map in Rebirth. I love like the kind of the model effect it is. These are all the elements, aren't they? Right, nice. Nice, let's go. The hideaway, central storm, deadlands, the withered remnants of a once verdant valley long consumed by the blight. Onward have to be either extremely foolish or extremely desperate, or an extremely desperate fool, to make this wasteland their home. I am an extremely desperate fool. Central Storm.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
A place to have a hideaway in it.
Home sweet home.
Nice.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe
I
it
love
or
Sid
not.
already.
Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
Goots
She's
is the best of
healer
them.
this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about.
Healer.
Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Pressing the middle button opens a detailed map of your current area. Main scenario destinations are marked with that symbol. Cool. The Fat Chocobo. The White Storeroom, Fawcett's Reservoir. It's the Fat Chocobo, is that it? Will that be a pub named after the Fat Chocobo? Or will it actually be the Fat Chocobo? Because that's a great name for a pub. Ah,
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
can I pet him? Like swans in this one, aren't they? Necks on them?
Sid says we shouldn't travel alone, that the Deadlands here are unforgiving. Still, needs must.
Majestic creature. I'm just blown away by how good this game is so far. I just love all the environments. Look at that.
Still hungry, are you?
So So what's this? This sells...
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
The washroom floor's all mended then?
It'll hold. For now.
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
Then you'll need to speak with Blackthorn.
Little chicken. Oh, these weapons here. Cool. So, where's Sid? Sid's over there in the chambers. Have a little look around.
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Log up there. That's cool. Hiya Danzo, how you doing? This game is way too underrated. Yeah, I mean, I'm deeply in love with it so far. I actually love every single thing about it so far. Oh, I just volleyed the chick. Hi Sammy, how's it going? Nice to see you again.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if
Thanks,
he wasn't.
Sammy.
The smell of war is
Appreciate
thick
it.
about him.
You are, as always, a legend. Can't stay because work is burning to the ground. No worries, mate. You go and save it. Pro tip, don't work in hospital admin unless you like dumpster fires. Thank you. I'll take that on board. All the best, mate. I hope it's not too troublesome for you. Danzo, I completed it a few times and couldn't stop. It was almost the problem. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I've just been introduced to Sid as well, and I am in love with the man.
Oh, great.
It's just great, isn't it?
I think he'd have
it's
time
just
for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Lonely, are we, August?
yeah, it's just like the detail and everything, like the set designs, the environments, the landscapes. I love it. I love it. There's a lot of character in this little place so far as well. I love the characterization of all the NPCs. Good morning, Queen V. How are you doing? How's New Zealand this morning? Sorry, I keep kicking that chicken. Sorry, little fella.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
Okay, so that on his face is a brand.
Leave me be.
Not until you've had your medicine.
These apples are all foul. Would you rather you went without?
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
Then you'll need to speak with Blackthorn.
The lighting in this game as well so far is amazing. I think, yeah, all the candlelit scenes are very nice. Very Stanley Kubrick-esque.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
Apologies, my friend. I'm just want to have a look around.
When he's not out chasing rumours, sits up there in that hole of his, brooding and scheming.
Lay off the man.
Thank you for all the likes. Really appreciate it. Is it now?
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her.
Just getting ready for work. Danzo, one help with boosting likes. Yeah, I mean, whatever, mate. I mean, I'm just glad. Yeah, there's a couple of people here watching. Yeah, just watching. Hopefully enjoy it. You're praying for your day to be over. Oh, well, hopefully it's a good one. I know what it's like when work's stressful. It can be an absolute nightmare, can't it?
How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
You'd love to be on holiday 24/7. Yeah, me too. When I lived over in Australia and New Zealand. I went travelling for just 6 months straight. I was still working, but I was just doing editing at the time, so I just lived in a van and travelled for a few months. It's still one of the best things I've ever done in my life. Sammy, I need to get this game still. I know it's coming out on PC, but I'd rather play it on PS5. Yeah, I mean, I highly recommend it so far. Highly recommend it. Like I've been saying, I'm absolutely in love with it. Like, it's incredible.
You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Yeah, man.
Sid.
Oh, thank you, Danzo. You're a legend, mate.
I
Thank you
trust
very
that you'll
much.
do right by Jill.
Really appreciate it.
But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
The Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
Thank you for the follow, Danzo. Legend.
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
The voice actor Sid was in Diablo as well. Guys, it was a great year. Yeah, he's a great actor as well.
That's ready then.
Yeah, gotta go. Catch you shortly. Bye.
You'll
everyone.
find everything you need down in the main hall.
Cheers, V. Thank you very much. Thanks for popping in.
Have fun.
Yeah, the voice actor of Sid. Yeah, so I can't remember his name. I think it's Ralph something. But he was in the UK office years ago. And then he's been in, I think he was in Ready Player One as well, and a Marvel film, I can't remember which one, but I loved him in The Office. He wasn't one of the main characters. If you know that, he was like David Brent's friend in it, who was in like a couple episodes. He was an arsehole in it, like he played an arsehole, but he was hilarious. It's nice to see him getting all these big roles now, because yeah, he's a funny fella and a lovely fella from what I've seen of him as well.
It's downstairs. Try not to get lost.
He's got a great voice as well. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the heart, thank you for the follow. It's all really appreciated. Yeah, visit the main hall. Lady Jellyfish, hello. Thank you for the follow.
He's in. Oh no.
I love this fella.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
There's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Didn't want to speak to me before, this fella.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
The characters, man.
Forge is down the end. Just follow the sound of Blackthorn's hammer.
Oh, the dog. Torgul. Oh, that is a great dog. Bangles on. What a pet him.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Hand over continental rum.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
No. Damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Forging. The crafting of new gear, as well as upgrading of existing gear, can be done at a blacksmith as long as you have the recipe and the proper materials. Select a highlighted item from the list and hold X to craft or upgrade. Okay. Equip the newly crafted item. Yep.
And the belt sees a square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Notice when something has changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right hand corner of the screen. In addition to stock updates for Sharon's Toll and new forging recipes for the Black Hammer, there are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. An icon will also appear in game, as well as the local map to indicate recent updates.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
Well? Off you go then. Don't want to keep Sid waiting.
Do you know what this game reminds me of a little bit? The Witcher 3.
What are you gawping at, newcomer? Ever seen a man work with his hands? Well, you best get used to it if you're thinking of staying.
You got a tornado where you are. What the hell? Yeah, hopefully it stays away from
Well,
you.
it is. Scout's found a pair of new bearers.
Fingers
who are
crossed,
joining
yeah.
us.
All known for Otto's
See?
ledger.
Ah, have I got? Oh yeah. Ah, nice shit. Come on. Did I see what the fat joker was?
I'm no man's
And how did you like the stew?
You think he'd have time for a nip with August before scampering back to his but no.
None of us are.
Only are we all.
Yeah, it is just a pub, isn't it?
Most concerning.
Glad at me then. Let's go speak to my favourite boy.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there. You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make them comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me? What the hell have I got myself into? Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
for this fella here?
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
Not big on the manners here, are they?
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything, you ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Pronounced Karen, yeah.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Side quests. Keep an eye out for the green symbol icon above the heads of certain NPCs. These indicate they have a quest to offer. List of current and completed quests can be viewed on the journal tab in the main menu. After accepting a quest, quest objectives will appear in a to-do list located on the right side of the screen. Okay. Any quest can be prioritized on the journal tab in the main menu by highlighting it and pressing X. The following hideaway facilities are also now available. 10,000, the 1,000 tomes, compendium of all things, Valastia, the orchestra and a personal jukebox for songs collected throughout the game. Nice. The Fat Chocobo can be found on a local map.
Who are these people?
I've heard the side quests in this are a little bit hit and miss, are they? I mean, I know people said that about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth as well. I loved all of them personally. But yeah, I want to try a few out, see what they're like. Oh, hi Penny, how you doing? Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. How are you doing? You okay?
It sounds like Otto has everything under control, as always.
Oh, this jukebox. Background music can be played in the hideaway, can be changed, accessing the orchestra on the track list is expanded using orchestra rolls acquired from main scenario quests, shops or treasure coffers. Nice. Oh, nice. I probably spend half my time just listening to the music as I unlock it. Penny, I'm great now. My phone's been repaired. Oh, good. What had happened to it? I think mine's on its way out.
Quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
Fat lot of good that icon of theirs did them.
I've had my phone for about 3 years now, so it's starting to get a bit slow. My man's doing that thing, you know, you'd have to position the charger in like the precise way for it to charge. That's what mine's doing at the minute. Wizened man.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
Perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
I would. Penny in my screen was cracked and that affected everything. I'm 340 quid poorer now. It's a nightmare, innit? It's so expensive now, isn't it, to fix stuff like that? Glad it's fixed anyway. Yeah, it's a shame about the 340 quid. It's a pain in the ass, man.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Comprehensive Compendium of Valestian Law.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Ah, that's so cool.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
That's boss. Hiya, Holly. How's it going? So, business just... Ah, cool. Oh, Torgul. Hope you're enjoying Final Fantasy 16. It's a fantastic game. I mean, I'm in love with it. I keep on going on about how much I love it. I love everything about it so far. The music's incredible, the characters, the story so far as well is really interesting. Yeah, and the environments and everything. Loving the combat as well. I'm interested to see how the combat develops as it goes on. Thank you for the follow, Holly. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh, Holly's your literal neighbour, Sammy. Cool. Hi, Libby. Is this Final Fantasy 16? Yeah, it's Final Fantasy 16. Can't wait to play it as soon as I get my hands on it. Yeah, like I say, I can't recommend it enough. The opening is one of the best openings I've ever experienced, not only in games, but just in media in general. It's just absolutely... It's an absolute cinematic masterpiece. Such a beautiful game, yeah. Ambrose, yeah. This is cool. This all stuff is dominance. Yeah, I probably need to come back to this at some point and kind of refresh everything that's going on. Titan, man, the summons in this game are just by far the best already. Look at them. Look at that. Ifrit. Seeing Ifrit in the trailer, he absolutely blew me away. Goblins there.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Like every character in this game's got a great voice, haven't they?
I haven't noticed you stealing sips from that pot.
Kenneth.
Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I'll keep the fat chocobo running, yeah.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Hot meal.
Hello, Kilty, how are you doing? You have been getting sassed, yeah. Here you go, my friend.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be.
Trying to work because some people like to distract me.
Thank you, lad.
Well, thanks for
You're
coming
new, aren't
anyway.
you?
I appreciate
Kenneth's
it.
running you ragged already, I expect. The old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad. And keep up the good work.
Geordie accent? We're just missing a Liverpool accent here. That's the only accent from Northern England we haven't got. We need my accent. Doing well, trying to work. You can chat to me. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. A bit more balls.
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
Fat lot of good that icon.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless.
Sid.
Well,
good man.
The hideaway is the home I never knew. And a mighty fine one at that.
If anyone's a fan of boring, uninteresting facts, so I'm obviously from Liverpool, and we're known as Scousers.
Up there in that hole of his.
And the reason why we're known as Scousers is because of a Norwegian dish, a Norwegian stew, which is traditionally served with fish, but we have it either vegetable or with beef now. But that was called lobscouse from the Norwegians, and a lot of them emigrated to Liverpool years and years ago, and that's where Scouser comes from. So Scouser comes from a stew. Some film is on.
Well, well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
He's putting a lot of pressure on himself, isn't he?
That's the last one.
After completing the main objective of some quest, you may be given the option to quick travel to the quest's final destination. If you see a prompt in the lower right hand corner of the screen, hold down start to immediately travel to the NPC, eagerly awaiting your return. Of course, this option is not mandatory and you are free to ignore it. It can also be completely disabled via the game set.
Better let Kenneth know.
Cool. I quite like side missions like this. I think it's really good world building stuff, to be honest. Having those little interactions with the characters. I like the fella over there who was taken in by Sid. Yeah, I don't mind it. With this music on in the background as well, it's quite sweet. It's nice and chill, isn't it?
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Definitely glad I put this music on for the for this side mission. It's sweet, isn't it? Oh, crafting material away. Okay. Okay. Yeah, up to this point, the only thing the game was missing, and I hadn't really thought of it until I seen it, but it's like
It sounds like Otto has everything under
nice little sweet moment like
He's
this.
not out chasing rumours.
This
Sits
game
up
has
there in that
officially
hole
got
of his, brooding
everything.
and scheming.
Lay off the man. Got plenty to brood about.
I enjoyed that side mission. I'm going to do another. Is it?
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital.
Thank you for the like, Holly.
By the look of those bruises, not a moment too soon.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter where they came from. Only that they're here now.
Keep kicking that bloody chick. Sorry, chicken. Jeffrey?
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears.
Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
Some timber? Of course, mate.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
You are very welcome, my friend. Penny, you got lost so many times here. Yeah. It's the stairs, isn't it? The stairs are throwing me off. Here we go. Imagine that royalty doing fetch work. I know. He's a humble royal. That's what he should be doing, helping out. I love this, mate. I know it's sort of not what the game's all about, you know, you want the action and that, but I quite like all this, I feel relaxed. It's calming me, this. It's very nice. And these people have gone from being very ill-mannered to very sweet since Clive helped them out.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, Master Carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are. I'd better get this to... Geoffrey, was it?
So when people say, obviously this is only the second side mission I've done, but when people say they don't like the side missions in this game, is it this stuff that they don't like, or... Like I say, I quite like stuff like this myself. It's just running back and forth, but it's just a nice
Oh,
little...
you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much
I
trouble.
just love getting to know all the little sort of, you know, minor characters as well.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
These are nice people, man. I can't get over how good it looks.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital. By the look of those bruises, not a moment too soon.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter where they came from. Only that they're here now.
Yeah, I kind of like all this characterization stuff. I think it was one thing that Rebirth did really well. I think like you open Rebirth when you're in calm, and all the sorts of heart and character that they've put into the sort of setting. I think is really important world building stuff, especially when you've got games where you're saving the world and you're fighting to sort of break people free and all that kind of thing. You sort of want to be more connected, I think, to obviously what you're fighting for. And I think this whole section here has done an absolutely great job. And it's a nice little come down from obviously having that opening, having all the action with the fighting the dominant before. This is a nice little. This has been a nice little section to just kind of chill out and yeah, just have a minute really.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
She's got that different colour eyes. What's that called? Oh, okay. New sword. 500 gil. How much gil have we got?
It'd better all be here.
Saving that stew has just paid for a new sword. That's good. Torgul is the best Final Fantasy character ever. I couldn't agree more. I absolutely love him. He's the cutest puppy I've ever seen, and he's grown into a fantastic looking dog. Is he a dog or is he a wolf? He is a dog, isn't he?
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guiltier name. You taking his side now?
Oh, he's a dire.
And after all I've done for you.
Look at him.
All right. All right, I can make an exception.
He's a good boy, isn't he?
But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Thank you, dog. Sounds like a teacher I had in school. Provides a safe location for Clive to test out new abilities and train against all enemies. Additional options will become available as Clive progresses through the story. Okay. The voice acting is very well done in this game as well. Yeah, 100%. Every single voice actor so far has been incredible. Sid's my favourite so far. Like I was saying before, I love the actor who, the voice actor who plays Sid. But yeah, every single character in it, every single character's got so much character because the voice actors have done such a good job. They're like immediately likable, I think. Hello, Huggy Bear. How you doing? Torgul is the bestest boy. He certainly is. He certainly is the bestest boy. Hall of Virtue, hone your battle skills. Let's have a go. Even during the side mission, every voice actor is giving it all. Yeah, exactly. That side mission was delivering the stew was absolutely lovely. Like you say, that old man saying, saying he'd been taken in by Sid. Yeah, I love it. I'm just so in love with this game already. Sammy, thank you very much for popping in. Thank you very much for sharing again. You're an absolute hero. Have a great day. I hope the end of your work isn't too bad. Thank you very much. Training mode, okay. So I've got a new shift as well. So I can use another one of them while the other one the camera angle change when you do that. system is great too. I love it here. I'm a huge fan so far. I could
stay down.
That says it all, really, doesn't it? It's visually stunning, isn't it? It's nice and kind of easy to get used to quickly as well. Yeah, like I say, the camera angle changes on that attack as well. Really
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
I'm looking forward to getting into a few battles with Sid. Ah, Clive's little smile then. Use the map to instantly travel to previously unlocked locations. New locations are unlocked by progressing through the main story or discovering waymarks known as obelisks. The world map will open automatically.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Let's go. So, are all the areas in like sections, or is there a stage where you can kind of not just fast travel, but you can travel from section to section? The Great Wood. So deep and vast is the Great Wood, it serves as a defensive barrier between the Crystal Belt and the Holy Empire, while its denizens deter foolhardy travellers from exploring the forest's everlasting night. Lovely. Got this chair. Sambarich.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws.
Sounds a little bit like Sean Bean, doesn't he?
Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor? You know.
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it.
Hey.
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgul.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Fanning embers. Torgul has joined the party. Yes. And we'll fight. He's not going to get hurt though, is he? I don't want him to get hurt. Pet commands? Oh, cool. Toggle between item shortcuts and pet commands. The following 3 commands are available: attack, heal, ravage, launch an enemy into the air. Oh, cool. Accessory known as the Ring of Timely Assistance removes the need for giving Torgul commands. When this item is equipped, Torgul will attack and heal more automatically based on the current situation. Okay.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut.
So happy to be here. Again? With the... Look at that, man. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Music again.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgul. Oh, maybe they're not.
Give them all you've got, boy! Don't let them get away! Get them, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Don't let them get away! Keep your distance, boy!
We still have a way to go. What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the streets in these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now. Don't let them get away!
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins.
Retro Roadhouse, thank you for the like. How you doing?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head. To be a friend of yours, does it?
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him. Over here. Get him. Sick of Torgul! Keep your distance, boy. Get him! Give them all you've got, boy.
Must be a nest nearby.
Thank you, Retro Roadhouse.
Keep your eyes open.
Much appreciated. Thank you very much.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What is it, boy? At least one.
Why trust in your own animal instinct when you now have an actual animal at your side? If you're lost, hold down L3 and let Torgul put you in the right direction.
This knows these woods. Thank you, Torgul.
Does anyone know if they do any Torgul merch? I'd love a little Torgul teddy.
Well, they look none too happy. I'm the ones who's not my friend.
Don't let them get away! It's over! It's over!
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid. Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
This forest is amazing. Makes you think, doesn't it? Like when you see how good something like this looks, the amount of work that goes into these games. I mean, there's only been a few environments so far, but every one of them has been absolutely spectacular. big boss fight here. Sense it.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly. Give them all you've got, boy. Torgul! That'll help.
Let's get better at time and stuff before we
A little help. That's
Timing's been so bad.
my wounds, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgul. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Aye, aye, someone's got the oath. Where he stops, no one knows. I doubt he'll do that again.
What if we killed him first? This time. Well done, Torgul.
Damn. Fights are getting harder. Used a lot of potions then. Nice. Pretty cool there.
Stand back!
Oh, so Sid was the Thunder Brother. So Sid's a dominant?
You're a dominant.
I am. Aye. But not by choice, mind. Old bloody Rome of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu who saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind of choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh?
It's about time they use Sid properly. I love him in this. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. He's yeah, I think he's great. He's my favourite Sid already so far. I love Sid Highwind, but this guy's pipped him already, I think. Scorch, hello, how are you? It is very nice to see you as always. Look at this again, the setting, the music. I can pet it now. Hey. Spoiled today, you, Relzy and Phil doing streams all on the same day. Yeah. Yeah, me, Lee and Relzy filmed another vodcast as well yesterday, which will be out later in the week. We'll start posting some clips of that soon. Thanks for the likes, Scorch. How have you been anyway? You been good?
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Day off today and tomorrow. Very nice. What are you doing with your day off? Are you just going to chill or got plans? Oh, come on, man. This game. Look at that. Do you know what? I haven't been taking any photos. Not too late to start, is it? You slept today, hopefully you'll get back into Rebirth tomorrow. Yeah, I hope you do. I hope you do. I can't wait for you to finish it. It's such a not only is it an amazing game, it's an incredible experience. Scenes are amazing. I know, it's stunning, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Whoa. How have we ended up here? Whoa. Messed this up there. How do I actually take the picture? No, I just wanna... I think subconsciously I've been putting it off last few days because I know I'm almost at the end. Yeah, when I got towards the end of it, I did the same thing. There was days where I was just like going back and doing stuff and just sort of going over everything again because I just didn't want it to end. We spoke about it with Wellesley on the podcast actually, that it's like when you finish it, it sounds mad, but it does feel like it leaves a big void in you. So yeah, so don't rush it, but at the same time I am really excited for you to finish it. But yeah, take your time with it, because once it's finished, it's finished. You'll never get that sort of experience playing it for the first time again. Now you've got hopefully just 3 years to wait for the next one. I'm hoping they have it out in 2027. Apparently they said they're not doing a DLC on Rebirth to get part 3 out sooner, so hopefully it's not a 4-year wait for that one, it's just a 3-year wait. Horny. I mean, speaking of Rebirth as well, that's another thing that's Rebirth is spot on, particularly with the synergy moves. Like firing Tifa into the air with the Buster Sword was amazing. Right, so I'm supposed to be on that one, so I'm going to have a little explore for a second.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time.
Lost Wing in no time. This is the one I'm looking at. It's just crazy, isn't it? No worries, Wellesley, mate. Not too sure what time I'll be on to. I'm on 2 hours now. I'll probably end it quite soon, but it's nice to see it anyway. No worries. Hope work's going well. Cheers, Wellesley. See you later, mate.
This won't be easy.
Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. give them all you've got, boys. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy.
It's when you get the time right, it's so rewarding. Scorch, I quite like the music on this. Oh mate, it's absolutely sensational, the music. I'd heard one track before I played it. There's a track called Find the Flame. It hasn't appeared for me in the game, but I'd heard of it. I think Relzy actually posted a video and I'd Find the Flame on it. If you can, get on Spotify or something and listen to that, because it's sensational. And it's got a good variety as well, as obviously as all Final Fantasy games do. It's got lovely little sweet tracks. It's got amazing action-packed tracks. Yeah, and just nice little background bits as well. Like this one that's going on now is sweet as well.
Quiet. A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
Chocobro Lee is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. My other half. Danzo, is Chocobros a clan? I've seen one or two lately. Yeah, so the Chocobros is me and Lee. Lee's just entered the chat now, actually. Yeah, but yeah, we mostly do things together. But yeah, he's already finished Final Fantasy 16. He's been recommending it to me for a while. So yeah, I'm just playing through it now. I didn't mean to pause on this woman's crotch, by the way. That was a genuine accident.
And?
Yeah, so the Chocobros is me and Lee, yeah.
They're just down that way.
Hello, Lee.
All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent.
Nah, it's a good pause. She's a baddie. Yeah. I didn't do it on purpose, but you know, I'm not complaining that it happened. But let's put it that way.
We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Brutal again this game, man.
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Imperial scum.
Let's get this over with then.
Sid's the man, isn't he? Sid is fully the man.
At least they're not...
I honestly wish they'd remake or upgrade graphics of Final Fantasy X. That'd be absolutely ideal. That'd be amazing if they did. Hope they do. Really hope they do. Really, man, I've got to play again just to hear Sid and Clive. They're great, aren't they? I know what you mean. I know. Obviously, you've been telling me for a while how great Sid is. He's your favourite Sid. He is. He's the boy, isn't he? He's the #1 boy. And him and Clive together, they're forming a little kind of buddy partnership. Yeah, I think they're great together. Like me and you, Lee. A great pair.
Lizards.
Put a lady on the wind!
Oh, I've seen that before. That's sick. Well, when you get that time in night, it's the most satisfying thing. Oh, teleported.
Give them all you've got, boys.
Not this time.
I can't tell you how satisfying it is to get those counter parries.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boys. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boys. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boys.
Whoa, cinematic clash. When the screen flashes orange like this, repeatedly tap. Okay. Nope.
Behind you.
Cheers, Scorch, mate. All the best. Thank you very much for popping in again. Legend. Ah. Big bad and bad energy. But actually, maybe a bit better. Come on, Lee. I mean, you finished the game. It's early days to say that.
Fate is sealed. Tuesday.
I'll be getting into the combat now. There's a bit short on it. Yeah, a bit unsure on it first, but.
And now, be burned!
Don't let them get away. My wounds, boy. Torgul. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. That's better. Not this time.
These.
Not this time.
This is bad. Like a peak cinematic clash is a fucking this thing. The voices of Sid and Clive work well together. Yeah, they do. Brilliant. Every fight is cinema. It is. The sword fights especially are so fucking good. I mean, the fights against the monsters and the fiends and that are great, but the sword fights are brilliant. And like I say, when you get the timing right on stuff, it's so satisfying. I was a bit sort of shaky on the combat at first. I wasn't sure what I thought of it, but getting into it now, once you sort of learn,
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, then they'll be sorely disappointed.
Stage replay and arcade mode are now available in the Hardways Stone. Enter the virtual battlescape for details on each of the new options. Sweet. Very nice. It gets better and better. There's a reason I've nagged you to play it. Yeah, I don't know. I've always said on the stream is how much I fell in love with it already. I mean, the action is like top tier. Doesn't get any better than this. But also as well, I was doing some of the side missions, and I was saying that, like, I know people have had, I know some people didn't like the side missions in it. I've only done obviously the 2 in the hard way, where you're handing out stew to people and that. I absolutely loved it. I loved it. I put like a particular track on from the jukebox in the background, and it was just nice. It was just nice after all the action as well, just to have little moments where you come down and like chill out a little bit. It's got everything so far. Like, it's got absolutely everything. And now, like I say, the only thing I was a little bit kind of concerned about was the combat at first. I was like, it's good, but I didn't know whether it would get a bit repetitive or boring. It's not. It's getting better, and it's absolutely incredible. And I can't wait for it to develop more as it goes on as well. Orabel Downs, Southern Sambarik. The idyllic plains that stretch across the southern reaches of the Holy Empire are sparsely populated unless one knows where to look. I love the way these descriptions of the areas are written as well. Very dramatic. What do you think of the Hardaway theme? Such an earbook. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's really good. Every single track has blown me away. And like I say, it's the variety again, like the action tracks.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realise we were this close.
And there's a little sweet.
Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Forest looks great at night as well. Is this another one of these? obelisks. Did I pronounce that? Tuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and local map. Clive need only approach an obelisk to tune with it. Okay, cool. If you love the side quest already, then this is the game for you. Yeah, I was going into it thinking I'd probably just do the story, but I just thought I'd try out a couple of the side quests. Like I say, I liked them. One of them was just obviously going back and forth between the botanist and the fella you were getting the wood from. But I quite like it. I think it's needed because of all the action. It's nice just to have those little moments.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Cool. Nice. This as well, a nice little detail. The little old school Final Fantasy characters like that is, I absolutely love it. There's so much about the game I love already. I mean, I literally love everything about it. But just the little touches like that, where you've got the little, the little old school pixelated characters. Brilliant. That's great. I think that's a good place to end it. I actually don't want to end it, but I'm better off doing. But yeah. Like I say, I'm absolutely loving this so far. I've been excited about it for a while. I've just been waiting for the right time to play it. It's exceeded my expectations and then some. I was kind of worried after the opening that it was so good, would it be able to keep up that momentum? And it definitely has. And the down moments are really good as well. The moments of quiet and the moments of, just getting to sort of spend time with some of the minor characters. Some of the world building stuff is absolutely spot on. So yeah, like I say, I am absolutely loving it at the minute. Yeah, and I'll be back tomorrow with another stream. Good man, might have to start it up again myself. Yeah, I think you should. Lee. You need to come round and get on the stream with me as well. And yeah, you can sit there looking at me all excited because you know what's coming. But yeah, we'll have to do another little breakdown on it as well. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone who's watched, everyone who's liked, yeah, all the follows and everything. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I shall see you all again very soon. Choco Bro out.